That's those two tightened down to 6 newton meters, James, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
What if there's only the one?
And then you got... Oh, Max, can you still get to put the capacitor?
That goes on this.
What, this thing?
Yeah, that's a capacitor.
Goes down here.
Yeah, and that goes on there onto that bracket.
Plus,
And then that's a capacitor. I suppose
Down. Up.
Oh,
up, down. Yeah. That is, yeah, because
Down.
that goes on.
Down,
yeah,
Max,
which
yeah.
would it be down?
it was down, mate.
Hello. I think it could be better. Covers spanner. James.
Pardon?
Ratchet. Don't know what that was.
Was it a stone or something?
I think it might have been.
What?
Sounds like a stone or something. It's shot off over there.
Yeah, it was. It was a
Yeah,
stone.
stone.
It was a stone.
What?
Can you just put that on the bench then, please? I don't want it to go on the floor. It's blue.
James.
Yeah.
Got the ratchet. 6, yeah. It's on
Yes,
6,
yep,
yeah.
some 6. Yep.
Hooks into there. Capacitor is plugged in.
Easy.
Right, it's done, isn't it? Start up.
Yeah, you know. It's done. I'll stop.
Because the that
Show it away. I need to clean it. Why are you filming everything?
right, that recording. Okay, now Max is putting the back to the rebuild. Max is putting the clutch cable on.
I'm missing a bit there.
Yeah, there's a James. Can you remember what happened to the adjuster piece for the what you call it cable? There's a lump that goes somewhere. A lump. It's terrible. Can't be that far away. But I can't remember what we did with it. That piece.
Really?
And that piece, yeah. Well, without that bit and that bit, you can't put it back on.
Oh.
Because it's got a special cover, as you can see, that goes on. So, then the adjuster goes in there. Yeah, no, it's weird, Max. It just kind of just slides in, mate. And there's the adjuster. And when we took this apart, we found it easier to take this apart first, then to take it off the back end of there. You can take it back off the engine without taking that apart. You'd have to loosen it off and then put some pressure on the clutch arm. But we decided to do it this way because it's... Max, did we, just while we got that apart, is that cable nicely lubed and everything? That's okay. Do we want to put? Don't. Yeah, that's fine then. As long as it's nice and free and it's got no dirt there at all.
No, it's all clean.
Otherwise,
Spray
we...
some 3-in-1 oil down there.
No. Once Max has got the into the lever and the cross, then we'll put some around it then, so that the adjuster's got some bit of lube and stuff on it. But as long as you make sure you clean these things out. This is the first time we've had that actually apart, but we've checked it periodically to make sure that it's got no crap and stuff like these guards and stuff they have on them are really quite good. They do quite a good job. And that's it. It just clicks around that side, and then that one comes up, and that's the one. The reason it's got a great big And the little piece on here is because that's what you adjust it on. This piece goes onto here, it grips onto this, which is your adjuster, and then you screw it on with this. It just means you can do it with a glove on. So if you so you don't have to take that off, and then all the shit will get in it. You want to do it while you're riding along, so that's why it's got great big nils on it, so you can literally do it riding along. If you need to adjust your clutch, if it starts to slip, you can just do it like that. So that's quite a hard fit onto this piece. That's so you can now, Max will show you, because obviously he's got to adjust the clutch up now because it'll be way too loose. So now he's going to, hopefully it'll wind that out. He says. Yeah, there it's working. You have little faith. There we go. A bit more, because we had to wind it right out to get it out. So. And we'll. How much free play is there on it before it bites, Max? There should be about so many mil. We should be telling people how many mil they should be. Free play before it actually starts to move. It should be like a mil or something.
I feel it. Yeah.
Yeah. We're actually filming.
Well, I can't do that now. I'm just doing this.
Well, you can. You can walk over there where Max is just fiddling with that and pass with that, please.
Well, then you want to see what Max is doing.
Because the wiring limit isn't in the place it should be for putting the throttle body assy in place. Because I shifted it all across.
That's the only one that will go in there.
So, and just give put a spray of some WD or something like that in.
Oh yeah, I was going to say I was going to put some
in
WD.
each
So
one of
3 in
them.
1 oil.
Yeah, 3 in
Well,
1.
this high, this one. Yeah, you want to put this one on.
Yeah, I just want something that stays so it lubricates them.
Yeah,
Because believe me,
right.
these things are a pain in the ass to undo. They are though. Well, because they get so dry, you got mud and everything gets in everything.
Spray them good, mate.
Just spray a bit of that in there, or stop them bloody corroding. Because we won't be doing that again until we take the piston out again. Just so it gives them a bit of a chance.
Done that one, done that one, done that one.
If you haven't got that mark there and that mark there, Max is right. That times this, and that's a sensor, so it's electronically timed. And if you do that, it's a whole chapter in there all about that bloody thing and timing it. So we haven't got the diagnostic stuff to time that. So luckily for us, and we've just noticed, there is a piece of paint on here and a piece of paint on there, and that's where the marks are for when we put it back together. So let's put that back on again there, Max. And so from yesterday's film, just here these are 10 meters. They hold on the brake reservoir for the rear brake. This one here, which holds the brake, that one's 25 meters. We've lost a bolt in here. We're going to have to source one and put a new one in there. We did notice that when we took the bike apart. I'll just take it out so I can find, to make it easier for me. Yeah, Max, if you're looking for that. It's on top of that. That was luck, wasn't it? Right. Let's put the right cotter pin in this. As you can see, we brought a set of these. Even though there's one there. Where is else? There's a cotter pin on this. I've seen.
Okay, guys, what do you want? Bread?
I am going to not have anything at all, guys. Purely because my stomach is so good at the moment. I don't want to disrupt it because it will. So I'm not going to have bacon
spring rolls,
and eggs.
aren't they? Oh, Ellie's just sad.
That's for dinner. You
Right,
can have it
James.
for dinner.
All right. We'll have it for dinner.
Max, would you like some bread with yours?
Yes, please. James,
Okay,
can you
where
hold
shall I
this?
put your
Tommy's
tea?
coming here. Tommy wants some.
Hold this, James.
What do you want?
You hold that.
You want?
Sorry, Auntie.
Just bung it anyway down there, Dan. No, not on top of that. It'll fall off.
Yeah,
Okay,
just
can
down there.
we have a cover for it then?
Right, we're just talking this down to 3.5 newton meters. It's kind of
Better set up.
Max is going to change how he's going to do that piece. Right, I'm just going to put this pin in its hole and then spin that round. It's not easy when I can't see where the freaking hole. Oh, there's the hole. Right, spin that round, as you can see.